How do things seem to be holding up this morning?
Yeah, we're just having a few flight delays. What we're just telling passengers is one delay they should be expecting is once they are on their flight, there is the de-icing process. So that should take about 15 minutes. So if you're on the plane and you're wondering why the plane isn't moving, just look out the window and you'll be seeing our crew de-icing the planes. Other than that, we've seen about 1.75 inches since the storm has hit. We're seeing slush conditions on Peña. So we just ask for passengers to be safe, especially driving to the airport, and take as much time as you need and arrive at least 2 hours before boarding time to the airport.
Exactly. That way you have enough time to do everything you have to do inside. But yeah, plan a little bit extra time just to get to the airport this morning as well. So we know that this is a holiday weekend and people are going to be heading out of town. How are things looking inside the airport?
Yeah, so things are going fairly smoothly. If you want to have an idea of how, any potential, just what it's going to look like once you get to the airport, we always recommend you go to flightnumber.com. We will have average security wait times before you arrive. You can also check to see up-to-date status on parking lots, see which one is going to be the best for you, just making sure that you have all the preparations. So once you arrive to the airport, it should be as smooth as possible for you, and that's always what we're going to want.
Yeah, absolutely. So the snow is going to taper off later today. Do you think that we could see any changes in those delays? Is that going to pull those delays back? Will they stay consistent throughout the day, do you think? I know it's hard to predict the future, but what would you anticipate?
Yes, there's really a mix of reasons for delays, and really it's up to the airline and their discretion.
Yeah.
But just what we're going to anticipate is maybe continued delays. Just keep an eye out. Keep up to date with your airline. That way, you're aware. And yeah, I think what we're always going to recommend is to just take your time and drive safe. And yeah, we'll be here to make it as smooth as possible for our passengers.
Wonderful, Kaylin. Is there anything else that travelers need to know or should be aware of today?
No, that's all. Just to make sure you're taking your time while you go to the airport.
Perfect. Well, Kaylin, thank you so much for being on standby. I know that we've talked to you a couple times live this morning on 9 News, so thank you so much for your time today. Stay safe and stay warm.